What's the scoop?
Taking it all across the world.
We're going into Dr. J's Black Book.
It's that time.
Dr. J the counselor with his featured guest from this Black Book.
Faith family, this is your boy Dr. J. Welcome back to Do I Want to Stay Married? Man, I'm so excited, y'all. You've been holding tight. So everybody on our social media following me. We have over thousands on, man, and all of us following on KJLH 102.3 and Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Listen, man, he really needs no introduction, but he's been featured on primetime television, appearing on the Russell Simmons, Def Comedy Jam, Steve Harvey Show, Meet the Browns, Jamie Foxx. I mean, he's done so many great things and still rocking it out. And let me say this to you, first of all, because I call myself fly. I dressed down a little bit today to be sporty with you, Lady J. But the boy is off the charts, y'all. He's gifted, he's talented. But let me tell you something I'm going to give an accolade about, because I can't just ask him this. I'm going to tell you this, because if you know him, you got to know, and he keeps it clean, and he's still funny, gifted. Listen, comedy, actor, just a superb, amazing man to know, Mr. Jonathan Slocumb. How you doing, sir?
You need some energy, man.
I'm trying.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. Sorry I dressed down today. I was in St. Martin with my lady love for the last week, celebrating my birthday and Valentine's Day. So I couldn't wear a suit today, brother. Sorry about that.
But Jonathan, you look good, man. And let me just tell you now, I'm letting mine go back out, you know. But that beard don't fleet, brother. But it'd be so looking good. I was like, is he my man crush? You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. I'm kind of on a campaign, man. I want for brothers to receive maturity. You know, you seen the brothers who look like they put shoe polish all on the beard, and man, stop it, yes. Brothers. It is what it is. So when you get to be this age, I just turned 62, feeling good. And my thing is, I came out and now I'm openly gray.
Wow.
I love it, Jonathan. You know, Steve
Make
Harvey
sure you put the R in there now. Openly gray.
Great. Hey, so Jonathan, my social media followers wanted to know, because it just kept coming up. First of all, because you're so funny, you're so clean. I mean, you're going to be on every platform, but with amazing people, things of that nature. They want to know two things. The first thing they want to know is a person of your caliber that just travels and just, rather in movies or however you make people, they get laughter and joy. The question is for you, who makes you laugh and who brings you joy?
I guess the obvious answers would be comedians. So people will be shocked to know that my comedians' favorites, they happen to cuss.
Yes.
For real. Like
for real.
You know, and you know, Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock are brilliant.
Yes.
And Big Brother's always Sinbad. And I think I ask everybody to pray for him as he's recuperating from a stroke. But other than that, you know, everyday stuff makes me laugh, man. A lot of things just make me laugh. I'm just a happy guy, man. I'm really blessed.
Jonathan, that's well said. You know, the other question I have for you, Jonathan, is that, I mean, just like you said, I mean, you have all these great people, and maybe you do use some words or things of that nature. However, you stand on those same platforms and do just as great. Why did you choose, and I'm trying to ask the question specifically correctly, because I don't want to lead it, but you chose to go a different right in the presentation of your jokes and comedy and still reach just as great as heights. And what led you to that, or why did you do it that way?
Okay, so here it is. HBO Def Comedy Jam really catapulted like all the big name comedians that you know of. We have been doing comedy, but Def Comedy Jam, shout out to Bob Sumner, shout out to Big Daddy Russell. But that was the place where we all kind of went out. So I was amongst the first comedians to do a clean set season 2. I don't think I was the first, but amongst the first. And so with the success of it, everybody had to find their way. And there was a Def Jam comedian mantra that was out there. I didn't fit it. So I know I had this gift. I had to find out where can I fit in. I am a professed Christian, not a religious cat, but I just love God and love my blessings. So I have a strong, what they call faith-based audience, because after Def Jam, I created a lane that had never been done, which was called gospel comedy, and ultimately signed to a big record deal with Warner Brothers. And the word kind of got out. And so gospel comedy started because of my signing with this record label. And on the West Coast, you guys already knew about a guy named Broderick Rice. So the
Right.
two of us did it, but I had a bigger platform because of the label. So I just, followed suit with that. Later on, years later, I dropped the whole thing about gospel comedy and decided, from the advice of my big brother Sinbad, I don't need that label. Just be clean and be funny. So there are people out there who do cuss, and there are people out there who don't. So my thing is, I want everybody to choose their preference. Everybody got to choose who they like. And we do it with music, we do it with clothing. Why not with comedy? So you don't have to sit there and watch Cat Williams cringe and cringe. Leave him alone. He's got an audience. I love him. Find who you like. And if you don't like it with the language, and my new phrase is, we call it cuss-free comedy, cuss-free, alcohol-free, pork-free, fat-free, cuss-free. Then holler at your boy. I got you covered on that.
I absolutely love it. Jonathan, one is I want to say thank you, because thank you for giving us a choice and an option.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. I'm not judging, because trust me, some of those people are friends of ours. We love them. We support them. However, for me personally, I don't prefer it.
Jonathan, one of the things of it is, and I pray, I believe that you know this, but if you haven't, or someone haven't shared, it'd be so sad to me, and I decree this right now, that you ain't going nowhere no time soon. But my point to this is, we have so many great, I call them generals and giants that be among us. But we do such a poor job in this country of giving the accolades and the love and letting them know while they hear that, man, you the baddest thing smoking, like for real. Sir, what I want to say to you, I love Bill. I do. I love Cat. But Jonathan, you're a giant. I really do. I want to give you your accolades today, man, here publicly, TV, radio, on social media. We got to do better, guys. He's right here in front of us. I'm showing love today. What you do is absolutely, you're a genius. You have caused joy and laughter. You have given people not only an option, but you showed us a different way. And you just who you are and your gift. The problem is sometimes we use the gift and we use it up and we forget the vessel. And I want to celebrate your gift and you as a vessel all together, that God gave us something special on this earth, and we are going to enjoy it. And we speak long life over you, your family, and everything that's connected to you, that you continue to win, my friend.
Absolutely. And Jonathan, I want to say this, we support you.
Absolutely.
And I think that that's what it's about. We support you. So, whatever you get, whatever your journey is, whatever you have coming up, you let us know. We'll be happy to promote it. But you have people out there that want to follow you. They're blowing up our social media. Tell people how they can connect with you.
Honestly, I had almost gotten to a point where I was going to give this whole thing up, because things have shifted. Things aren't quite the way it used to be. And I ain't mad at that. There are people now who are making strides and having huge successes by way of social media and the internet. We didn't have that as a privilege when I first came into the game. But so it's encouraging to hear that from you. So thank you to both of you. There's a guy on the scene named Kev on Stage. You might have heard of him, who was killing it in every way, to the point where he has his own studio. And he reached out to me when I was in St. Martin, asking me to be on one of his next social distancing comedy shows. And it blew my mind, because I really didn't think anybody was, really feeling me, not for a pity party, but, life is what it is. You're up here, and then other people come, and, it happens. It was Michael Jordan. It was Kobe. Now it's LeBron. It happens. So to hear those kind words from you, I appreciate it. And as far as support, I'm on all platforms. Instagram, I am Jonathan Slocumb. That's JONATHANSLOCUMB. And on Facebook, I am Comedian Jonathan Slocumb. And on Twitter, I am J Slocumb. And my Cash App is $JSLOKE. You see it? $JSLOKE. A brother ain't working.
Look here. You guys heard it from our brother beloved.
The great one.
The great one. Look, and we absolutely will get our editors to drop that H, right?
I'll pay my seed, Jonathan.
Look, you gonna send it to his cash
Absolutely.
app.
In St. Martin.
Look, in St. Martin.
Yeah.
We thank him for showing up today. God bless you. Enjoy. Happy belated birthday.
On behalf of KJLH 102.3 and the Do I Want to Stay Married show, God bless you, man of God.